Our last video we were getting 500, 600 views. Right now, 20, 40.
You know what people say? Don't care about views, care about your 58 subscribers. Hopefully,
Yes.
they will watch one of the videos in the future.
So
Maybe
how
if-
about we ask our subscribers the way only we have got about what they want to hear from us and
Yeah,
any
sure.
topics or any flaw we have or they want to tell us.
whatever you guys want to listen, just drop a comment and leave a like. Also, share the video. If you leave a comment, we will definitely work on it. Whichever comment has the maximum number of likes, we will definitely make a video about it. How's that? Will you do that?
Yes, but don't expect too many likes.
It's fine. Even though if you are our subscriber and if you leave a comment, we will definitely respond to you and we will definitely provide you the content you are really looking for.
You know what? We also improved our quality, the camera quality. What do you know? So see, we improved our camera quality, and till we have lots of things to focus and improve. Then maybe
Yeah.
from this video we are gonna add captions, a pretty caption.
Yeah.
Then
There was a guy who said that.
yeah, we got one person who was telling us to put a caption, right? So we will put a good, pretty fancy caption. And I'm also planning of adding a small animated videos between the clips. So I think next video or this video will be going to be a lot more better than the last one.
This is the fun part. And don't say you are the one who is editing everything, so you take all the credit. I have nothing to do with it. So audience is really depending on you. Don't blame me for anything. I'm just here to support you, right?
Yes.
So this is the main character of the channel basically. And as we were discussing, you were comparing gym talks yesterday. And remember the subscriber we met yesterday? He
Yes.
said, can you make gym one video about gym content?
Man, I hate going to gym in USA. Here, I'm not targeting anyone or something, but the gym culture is very bad here. I used to go to gym in Nepal, in my country, and it was very friendly and so nice. You see, people were friendly. They were free trainers. First of all, here, a single trainer cost you $500, $600 per month, and you have to come by their time. You have to follow their time, their routines, and you cannot just go at your time, and no one cares.
You know what? You're wrong on it. They work on your time. That's why they get paid for it.
But they're still expensive. And first of all, don't you think the basic training should be free?
I think it should be free, but it's a Western culture, man. What do you expect? Everything is on capitalization. So.
I mean, see, I'm not going to talk about all the gyms in USA because I haven't been to everywhere. So I'm not targeting every gym. I'm only targeting the gyms which are in our region and the way they functions. So anyway, we are not offending all the people, all the gym members, right? Or all the gym clubs
It's
or
a free
people.
speech. No one is getting
Okay.
offended.
See, first day in the gym in USA, people, I don't know, the receptionist, they were like, oh, I don't care. I just come here and I just filled all the forms and stuff. And I just filled the forms, I joined it, and now you are free to go. Just go and do whatever you want. But in Nepal, I still remember the first day. I went there, first of all, the receptionist took me to the gym because the reception was at the other floor, at the top floor, and the gym was a floor below that. I went there, there were many trainers. There's so many trainers, and she just assigned me one trainer. She told the trainer he teach him some workouts, exercises, and this guy, he was trainer, and you know what? One funny thing about that guy, the trainer, he was fat. Not just fat,
Excuse me.
not just simple fat. He was like, is this a 4x4 person fit inside him?
He was your trainer.
And then he was like,
Get
what the fuck?
in my belly!
He's the trainer, they assigned me him. What he's gonna teach me? And I was like, fuck, maybe I came to the wrong gym. But that was the best gym in the entire region, and expensive too. Turned out he was a good guy. I mean, great guy and great trainer. You don't. That's why you said don't judge a book by its cover, right? Because although he was fat, and maybe he cannot control what he eats, but he was really great. He taught me. Oh no, he didn't let me do anything much. He just gave me to do the push-ups, pull-ups, and what to workouts, and just go home. And I was, no, I don't even feel anything. It was like even half an hour, and he was just sending me home. I want to do more workouts. Now, if I let you do more, you won't be coming tomorrow. Because the first day you don't feel anything, and you go home, all your muscles sores, and tomorrow morning you can feel all your muscles ache. That's how they train it. Here it was scary. Luckily, I have been going to gym in Nepal, so I knew most of the workouts, even though it's a long time, but still I knew many of them. Muscles memory. Once you learn something, workouts and anything, and you don't forget usually the forms and push.
You're so like you're taking it in a wrong way, bro. First of all, it's not about any country, my country, their country. The reason is here you have to pay, right? There also you have to pay, but there comparatively, if you compare, the payment was pretty less compared to over here, right? And personal trainer come under that fees. But remember, the amazing fact over here is education is free. Watch a YouTube video, learn some stuff, and go do it by yourself. Self education is far better than education taken by others. And for that reason, I really appreciate the gyms over here because they are already slapping fees in front of your face. It really guides you. If you want to do it yourself. If there is a lazy guy, remember the people who have trainer, they might not have a great body unless you are a Hollywood actor. But the people who don't have a trainer, if you go look at the gym, they have the best body down there. Why? Because they are self-educated. They know which muscle they are targeting. They are learning from YouTube videos. They are learning from Google. They are learning by themselves. It's like getting a degree from a library. You don't really need to go.
Don't
right?
talk about YouTube videos. You think I have not tried YouTube videos?
What was the problem? That's how I started it.
See, when I started learning from YouTube, most of the YouTube videos were teaching stuffs only 60 views, man. We are just getting downgraded from 150, 160 views to 50 views. What do you think about that?
I think YouTube is not showing appreciation right now. Sooner, but we did gain 58 followers. That's the happy part.
Even our shorts are not getting the views. The previous shorts were, and most of the posters and in the YouTube videos then was wrong. It was the wrong way they were teaching.
How many videos did you watch?
A lot of them, a lot of the great ones.
What about educated people, experienced people, or just randomized YouTube videos?
Experience. The people who have million subscribers, a great body, and they claims to have many gyms.
But were they giving you facts with the scientific knowledge behind whatever training they were giving online? Any facts like they showed this is the muscle, this is like that? Anything? Did you watch any videos like that?
I don't remember that, but most of the I'm a bad self-learner. First of all,
I don't consider yourself bad. They might be
as a self-learner. See,
Uh-huh.
so I don't usually go self-learning as a nice way. I usually likes to have a mentor who teaches. And since it's a gym thing, and once you are going in a gym, young blood, most of the young bloods like to lift heavy, and if your posture is not right, you can have lots of injuries. That's gonna ruin your life.
You're not wrong. Let me tell you my story. It happened. Remember you told earlier that you went to the gym for the first day and the trainer only gave you pull-up and little bit of other dumbbell exercises and he told you to go home. The first day I went to the gym, I was doing some stuff, college and here their work. It was like 12-13 hours. I went straight to gym and I did it for 2 hours. The next day my body was in pain. But there is the fun part about self-learning. When you are in pain, do it more. Next day I think I did it for 3 hours. That entire week, I felt like a truck hit me. So all my muscles are feeling it. Legs, bicep, every small muscle. The only thing which I didn't do was abs. But the good thing about abs is you only do it for 30 minutes, you feel it for 1 hour. Next, after 1 hour, after the shower, you are good to go. But other muscles, it takes a lot of time to recover. At least for 12 hours, a good amount of sleep, right? But when that window was over, those first 2 weeks, fun. So lifting heavy, that is a common problem. But how did you lift heavy? Did you lift it in a way you were increasing it on a weekly basis? Then there is very less chance of getting injuries. If there is some dude who is just going, picking up 55 dumbbells, that's not possible. You have to go through 25-pound dumbbells.
See, this is the problem. In Nepal, you see, there were lots of trainers all moving around, watching over people, and then everyone was friendly. They know you, everyone's know each other, even new people, old people. No one's let anyone do bad workouts, any bad form. No matter how big you are, how smart you are in the workout, how jacked you are. Anyone see you doing in a bad posture, they'll just come to you and say, "Hey, that's the wrong form. This is the wrong form." And if you don't know, you need to ask the trainer. Tell the trainer to ask to teach you.
What
better
about
form.
here? It doesn't happen at all?
No. See, that's what I was talking about. I saw a trainer, a girl trainer. I'm not gonna be a biased on the gender, but see, she was teaching to a bicep curl to a girl. I think the girl was new. See, and she was just doing this bicep curl like this. Have you ever seen someone doing bicep curl like
No.
this?
You have to hold the position,
And
stance.
the main thing is the trainer is right there, and trainer is teaching that stuff.
So all they care about is money? Is that what
Yeah,
you're
exactly. I don't think even the trainers are experiencing here. The gyms we go right here. I'm not talking about all the gyms, but the gyms, this one, trainers, I don't think how they're even hiring the trainers. This is concerning. And another example is I see a trainer. Now this is a guy. This guy trainer was the squat machine, and this guy was just going way down and up so quick, stretching whole his knees straight so quickly. This could just not only just snap his knees away for lifetime. It's a really serious. This was a serious problem. I don't know. Maybe, and this is Club for Fitness, one of the best gym in Louisiana.
I think the people you saw, they might not be the ones. I think they should have hired good people, but there are always one to bad people in the system. So I think you saw those people, but hopefully everyone else, they're doing a pretty good job. But what happens if you do the same stuff in Nepal? Let's say if a trainer is teaching you and he really doesn't care. What happens? The place where you did it, you mentioned it before.
I never saw that behavior. The trainers were not just trainers. If actually speaking, I don't know if I had privilege to go to the best gym or is always in this Nepal this way. The trainers were one of the national champions. Some participating in state championship, national championship. Most of the trainers were like this. They will never teach you the wrong form. Always concerned with you. They know you. Just go with any trainer and ask, "Hey, I want to do the bicep, but I don't know most of the exercises. I tried this, but I want to do something new, or my biceps not growing. Can you suggest me something?" And he will just show you. They are kind.
What about bullyingness? Do they bully people over there?
No. They don't bully in here too. No one cares about anyone.
That's why I was wondering.
Some dogs I know make friends. That's different thing. See, the problem right here is one time my friend, I think it was yesterday, my friend was doing a pull, and
Lateral raise?
no, it was a pull down. It was pull down. I don't know. I don't remember the workout.
Shoulder press?
Just leave it. Maybe say he was doing in the wrong form, and it was Indian, and the guy comes in hurry. When my friend was doing the workout, he was amazed, and I can't say that's amazed. He was afraid. He got afraid that why he's coming in such a rush, and he just came to him and pushed his back and says, "This is the wrong. You are doing wrong. Do it this way." This is the kind of things which is common in our countries. This is common. Everyone, if you are doing wrong, just they will come and push you around and help you. But here, the same behavior. If my friend never
I have a question on this, what you said. Let's say there is a guy doing a workout, then there is a girl doing a workout. And What are those two scenarios? Have you seen any bias? People are trying to help girl a lot and they are not caring about boys.
No.
I'm talking about a US country, or it's the same scenario.
No.
What
See,
happens?
in USA, it's different. I don't think in USA anyone comes with this, I mean, not of this LA culture, but here in the South, everyone in the gym is like a sincere guy or girl. They're like just sincere. They just come here, work out, no video, no camera, nothing. I've never seen anyone take a picture in the gym. Sometimes, occasionally, it's a different thing. But every day making a video or pictures, no. I've seen many videos on gyms today, the reels where they show you this. Everywhere you go, there's also recording, and you can see on them. And even if you see at any girl, there are chances that 4 or 5 cameras are at you, and you got caught red-handed. But no, I've never seen that. I feel like, wow, where is that? I literally expected maybe the gym in here are like these after watching these reels. But when I came in the gym, no, everyone busy.
Same question. What happens in Nepal if there is a girl and there is a boy? But usually the number of boys in those countries' gyms are far greater. Are there any biased people, or they just help?
They help each other. And
Is it more favorable if, let's say, wonderful person?
girl, just say a hot girl.
I have seen in those countries it's pretty popular. Thus everyone just jumps, boom.
Yes. Imagine a place where you never see any girl, all boys, and one girl comes in the gym. Everyone gets mad and they just go and talk, make a communication. But
Have you ever done that?
no.
Why not?
See, that's the problem. I was in 11th grade when I joined the gym. Everyone in the gym was older than me.
What happens if someone is older 2-3 years? It's okay.
It was not been 2-3 years. Most of them were either professionals or a lot older.
So you are telling me you never talked to a girl in gym in back there? Never.
We occasionally have had 2-3 girls in a time when I used to go there. Not more than that, and they were way ahead of my age. And our Nepali culture, every girl is a sister, every boy is a brother, every elder man is uncle, older is grandfather.
There is already caption attached.
There's a caption tag. See, that's the caption tag.
But what about you? Did you like them, or did you want to leave that caption behind and wanted to move further, but you were too afraid? No, it's too scary.
No.
Be
Honestly, I will say, if there was a girl my age or even less younger, it will be good. But how can you expect to go to talk to a girl who is way older than you? Can you do that? Hookups are not that common in our countries. You just go hook up to a girl and it's not a big deal.
Is it common over here?
We assume this. I'm not gonna talk about that thing.
Because that's what you are implying. You are saying it's not common over there. What are you comparing
Yes,
to?
it's common in here. They talk. I don't see many talks. Any talks. But people are friendly though.
Okay.
It's like what's happening in here is everyone in the gym who comes here is a nice guy or girl. No arrogant person or any person comes in the gym. Or everyone is a way concerned, a person who really likes his or her fitness. They comes in the gym, they are serious, and since this is the culture, no one talks to no one, and everyone just mind their own business. Everyone is doing that. But go to any person, ask that guy anything or girl, no one is gonna be rude to you. If you see a person, let's say I'm doing the gym and this is a big guy, and if you see that guy, he's like, just go and talk to him, he's gonna crush your skull. It's like that kind of angry looks. Go and talk to him. All the angers vanishes. He's smiling. Are you done? And he's like, just 2 seconds. I'm just done. And even before he leaves, he just wipes away all the equipments, everything, and makes sure everything is clean before he leaves.
That doesn't happen back there?
Yeah, it happens back there. It was strict because that was not a common way people do in our countries. They just leave anything or there. Even it was a compulsory to bring a towel. I've never seen that here because there was so much sweat and all these equipments. So everyone, obviously, if you go to some workout, do the workout, and you see something and all the sweat, and still you'll be disgusted, and you are not going to wipe that with your towel. I don't think this will have paper towels. We have paper towels here. I mean, it was cheap, so don't expect anything more. But is our main agenda to talk here about comparison, or something fun, or something better, or something that is interesting?
I think the way we are going right now is pretty interesting. The way you are comparing things. What I am fascinated by is, so basically, based on your understanding, everyone cares back there. No one cares over here until and unless you ask.
Yes, because maybe that's the culture in here.
Which is good.
Yes, good.
Which one is good?
I would say
Mind your own business,
I would
or
say both are good in these situations. In my country, people are interactive, each other. You participate. You wanna sport on. If you're going alone, you don't feel lonely. Or if you wanna do the heavy sets or heavy workouts, you got a spotter.
And the thing earlier you mentioned, everyone is so nice. I want to tell you a story. Your friend, you Manish, and there was another friend, Biraj, right? Remember? One day we were doing exercises. We are doing our own thing. We are not minding his business. This guy comes, and this guy passes Biraj. He looks at him. Then he says, "What are you looking for? What is the problem?"
Who said Biraz?
No, the other guy. He was really, really big. Only one rotten egg in the system, let's say, in that gym. That's the only incident which happened. Then I was like, we are three. What you can do? I took a step forward. Then he looks at me. What do you want? He has dumbbell in his hand. Then he looks like full crackhead. Whatever that was. Very big guy. Now see how intelligent our friends are. You know what they did? Back off. Why do you want to be in violence? We are not here to create violence. We literally took the step back. But if it was back in the countries, that guy was in serious trouble, buddy. All the people who were around us, I'm telling you, in the gym, if someone did that to you, all the rest of the people, they would have attacked that guy easily for you. Isn't it common? It has happened so many times. I have heard so many.
Do you think people will have been supported if that guy had attacked you in here? Like all the other people will have come and helped?
No. Because laws are constructed like that. You cannot just. There are some good people, but most of them are afraid. Violence is not common. It shouldn't be anywhere. Violence is never the answer, but there are only 1-2 heroes when it comes to violence for self-defense. Rest of the people, they might call 911. By the time we will be never get involved in a fight. But there are rotten eggs.
Yes. You see, even they say kills 99.9% germs, it leaves 0.1. So there's 0.1 in every place. How about we talk about...
I also have another story, listen.
Okay.
This is also about violence. I used to live with 4 other guys back in 2021, yes. Then these guys used to go to gym, let's say Planet Fitness. It was Planet Fitness at that time. One time these 2 people were doing exercises. I will not disclose the name. I don't have that much contact with them right now. So what happened is they were doing their activities. One guy came and literally holded his throat. The people, he holded his throat like this, holded it for a long time. And my friend, he holded his hand like this, but he couldn't do anything because the guy was super strong. Then he left it. They called 911 and police came. They even took the report, but nothing happened. Those people didn't go to the gym for 2 weeks, if they said it correctly. They were so scared. He wasn't arrested. It's a complete assault. Why did that happen? I would have went to Supreme Court if that would have happened. These things happen, but why didn't they arrest him? Doesn't make any sense.
I think I got the answer. See, they were international students or maybe non-immigrants or anything, and most of them don't want to get involved in lawsuit and even lawsuit and go further. See, that's why they take advantage of. There is still racism. There is. You cannot ignore it.
That was racism.
That's racism. You cannot ignore it. Anyway, that the cops were gonna favor the guy of their country.
How I know that story? What happened with me one night in campus is I was coming back to home. I was driving my car After going to gym, I was coming back to my home. I'm on this lane on red light. A car came next to the opposite lane on me, and he showed me a gun, and he was like, he did this. I don't know what that means. Either roll down your window. I didn't stop. I wasn't stupid enough to do that mistake. I drove. Even that red light, I was lucky enough it turned out green. I drove okay. Then on house, I am alone. I didn't drive by my house. I drove him in circles. He was still following me. Then I called one of my elders. I said, I'm coming over there. Someone is attacking. And I went over there. I stopped my car. That car still followed me. He was coming so slowly. I don't know how he was following me for so long time. He drove past bike. You know what I did? With two people over there. And I stopped the car. I came out. I was like, now stop. I literally went like this. Stupidest thing I ever did in my life. He didn't stop the car. He drove by. And the guy was like, I called 911. I said, I saw a gun. How many cops car came? 4. One here. Within 3-4 minutes. And what didn't make sense was they were sirening. Okay. When they came and they asked me questions, I said I did definitely saw a gun and drove around that area for 15-20 minutes. Then what happened to that guy? I don't know. I don't think they caught him.
That's also a good thing, you see. If you call 911 and say even any incident, they're gonna come in 5-10 minutes. Just say the guy had a weapon or gun. Within a minute, you get in any. If you are in any place, it doesn't matter where you are. In a minute or two, there will be 5-6 cars full of cops there.
That was the very interesting part. I was like, they actually do care. But I hope it never happens with anyone, but never ever stop the car. Even though if it is red light, luckily I was in green. It was my luck. What would have happened if I would have stopped?
He will have the shot you.
I don't know why he did that. Because of money or something? It shouldn't happen with anyone. I'm not scared. I really enjoy this kind of experience right now. I hope it never happens again. These are gym stories.
Some are just high-end people and they have no idea what they are doing and they have weapons. And when you are out
on campus,
that's
exiting road of campus.
That's a different story then.
It came. I was returning from gym. That's the fun part. That's why I mentioned it. Then you know what those guys told me? Don't go to gym for 2 weeks at least. He will be following you from here and there. But I went next day. Nothing happened.
Don't scare me, bro. I walk to the gym. Don't scare me like this. I still need to go to gym. We talk about lots of things. However, we talk about the inside things. Do you have this awkward eye contact with people in the gym?
All the time. You know what pisses me off? My habit is I look at somebody. It wasn't before. I look at somebody. If I don't want to talk to them, I never look at them for the second time. The awkwardness comes when someone is looking at you. You're not even trying to look. You're doing your workout. But you can feel it. Someone is staring at you. And now those kind of moments are really pissing off some of the people like me.
And see
if you want to talk, just come.
Yeah, see, at the time, even you are doing a workout, but your subconscious mind is still there, and you feel that if someone else is watching, and you cannot hold it back, and you just see that person, eye contact, super awkward contact. Why even it happens, man? It happens to everyone, every person, and this awkward eye contacts. What do you think? Why this happens? It happens to everyone. Within the gym, everyone's having these awkward eye contacts.
What kind of problem is you? If someone is looking at continuously, you are bonded to talk to them. Only one long enough eye contact is enough. If someone is looking at you for 4 seconds, just go talk, say hi. You won't die. Next time, you have solved a big problem for yourself. They will not hold eye contact for you and you will not feel it. You will be focused on your workout. Is it still?
Every time the eye contact is not affection. It's usually eye contacts can be because of many reasons. One, the person is regular. You are regular, I'm regular. We go at the same time. Our brain focuses is like that. It's without even talking. There's kind of a friendliness or affections grows. Even I don't know with any person. It don't have to be. Even
how do you know that?
If you feel that, I have seen many videos about that, and see, it happens. Like you are going to some places, you see same person every time. Now your brain cannot ignore that. You you cannot ignore without looking at that person.
And why don't just go and talk to them? Be
That
friends.
is the problem. See, our brain, because even if we don't talk to that person, our brain has familiarized with that person already. Our brain has already familiarized with that person, and so yes, that's what the problem in here versus in Nepal. See, in Nepal, everyone knows each other, everyone knows talk to each other, problem solved. Here, don't talk to anyone, nothing, but see each other often, and every once in a while everyone is watching each other, but no one is talking to each other, no one is trying to be friendly with each other, but everyone is watching each other.
Let me know one thing. How was the high school? How was your high school? Would you, all of you guys used to talk to each other?
Yes.
Oh, that does conclude one thing. Here, it's not pretty common. Everyone talking to everyone. They do know each other, but not all the people talk to each other.
Yes, see,
In village areas, I think they
even
do.
in class, their classes, you share a same class with so many people in so many in 3-4 semesters. You know each other, but still don't know the name. You have not talked to that person. No one cares. But one thing for sure, if you pass by, your eye, you cannot ignore to not see that person, and that person, even that person brain will force that person. It's a girl, it's a boy, it will force to look at you. You have this contact, you look at each other, and sometimes it will be that person is not looking at you, you look at that, less awkward, same time that same awkward eye contact.
How are you avoiding this at the gym? Right now, what do you do? 7-8 people looking at you, it must be awkward if you don't talk to them.
Yes.
So
And if you talk to that
what
person,
are you doing to solve this?
yes, that's the problem. I saw somewhere that if you can't focus, just look at your hand and you just keep focus on your hand, and it will be fine. But I don't know that's work. Still doesn't work. But I'm going with friends. I'm going with you. I'm going with one of my friends. So we are always busy talking to each other, focusing on the gym. So
But before, that was the scenario.
if you
before.
go alone and you're doing workout, then still your brain, you try to look everywhere. But if you are in the group, it gets minimized.
What's your favorite exercise?
Probably bicep. No, I'm sorry. It was bicep curl before when I joined the gym, because I don't know. I knew nothing about the workout and gyms. Most of the actors I used to see, they have these big biceps, and I used also like to have this big bicep because that's the one you sew every time. You cannot just go sew the whole body. You wear half shorts, and your bicep is just you sews up. So that's first thing that people look at your body and oh, that's huge, impressed. So it was bicep then, but now I did so much bicep curl that I don't want to do. I even hate bicep day. I even hate to do bicep curl, any bicep workout. I just do because I have to, because I cannot ignore it. But now chest press, it's always chest workout. It feels good. Your chest get pumped.
So you are already happy with your bicep size.
Yes, I don't want to grow the biceps. I just want to make them in the proper format. Oh, you see, then the cuts.
So this is the maximum size you ever gonna go? No, Hulk more?
It will go wider, but even it's like this, I'm happy. I don't want to be the Hulk, look like a Hulk.
Imagine yourself as the Hulk character.
No.
Chris Hemsworth.
Yes, I love Chris Hemsworth. I will sell my soul to get a body like Chris Hemsworth.
You will actually do it?
Yes, I'm serious. I'll sell my soul to get a body like Chris Hemsworth.
So this is the size he has for his biceps?
Oh, no, I think it's 4 or 5 times greater.
Than this?
Yes.
But it doesn't look that big in the...
Yes, because it's how camera shows. But even if you see in some different angles and stuff, it looks big. Even movies.
So how much does he weigh?
I don't know how much he weighs. I'm not seeing that. But he's taller than me and probably handsome a lot.
Everyone is handsome, don't worry about it. But if that is the way, why are you happy with your biceps right now?
I'm not happy. I'm just saying I'm not trying to fetch it. I'm just taking it slow. And the problem is it's expensive. The way he looks, doesn't come at cheap cost. Workouts and gym is not a cheap passion. It's not cheap. It's very hard. It's not about gym membership. Just a $30 gym membership. You get this gym membership. You go and work out, and that's enough. You have to fully commit to the diet and lots of other workouts.
I do remember when you started it, your biceps were really small, like they have increased in size. So is it just because you are doing it, or is it because of your
Diet. I'm doing it. It's diet and
what are you eating?
what? Chicken. Sorry to all the chickens. So so many millions chickens who died. I haven't eaten million chickens. Maybe I have because it's been 2 years I've been in USA and every eating chicken. And everyone, and we have 4 people, 4 flatmates. Everyone else, the only thing common is chicken every day with everything. It doesn't matter with what other. The one thing that's common is chicken. But it's not safe though. The chicken you see right now, how much fat and sugar they have, it's even worse to eat. It's a worse condition to eat chicken right now.
You wanna know my what I do in gym? Like, I started let's say 2 years ago. I did it continuously for a year. Continuously. I hardly have missed 15, 16 days. And I was eating a lot, cooking by myself, busy 17 hours in a day, still doing it. Enjoyed it when I looked myself, big bicep, bigger chest, bigger back. It just felt something is going right. Then suddenly something happened. Boom. I stopped going. Then the accident happened. I had a car accident and I felt a shock. Then I went to a chiropractic and he showed me my spinal cord was not straight, little bit bent, but I went on the right exact time. So I don't know if it was gym because I was lifting too heavy. I was just mad at doing it. Then I stayed there for 2 years. Not 2 years, 2 months. I went there for 2 months straight. He did all chiropractic things. It felt really amazing. Everyone should do it. He was cracking from here, there. He made my back straight, gave me some exercises. I still do it. And when I left it, he said, "You are all good now." Then after getting recovered from there, till 7 months, I didn't go. Now I started like a month ago. The first week was very difficult. The second week was okay. Now I'm feeling it. The old self is coming back, and I haven't even started on the weight, which is my maximum level. I can do. You will be surprised sooner. It's fun right now. Muscle is feeling it. So it's a good habit to have, and no matter whatever happens for a good reason, but you have to go to the gym. What is the benefit of the gym? The period when I didn't do it, I would feel so tired. So tired, because of tiredness, you feel shitty. You might feel depressed if people believe in depression, but that's the reason. When you exercise, it increases the number of your brain cells and also the endurance. If you took shower immediately after workouts, even 6 hours of sleep feels like 12 hours. When I was not in there, I was feeling it. I could have slept for 14 hours. Now, even though if I try on the gym days, when I go 4 days right now in a week, I came back from the gym, I took a shower. Let's say I went to the bed straight. I went to bed. After 6-7 hours, I don't even have to set up an alarm. And when I'm awake, I'm so ultra super fresh. If you tell me, let's go run a marathon, I can do it. So that's the best part I like about it. So people who say they can't start, it's only because you haven't started. If you are the guy who felt it, I have felt it for 1.5 years. I felt tired.
See, that is the problem. I don't think I'm like, why everyone should gym? It's like a thing everyone should do.
Not even gym, any kind of running exercise.
No, I mean yes, but overall we're talking about the workouts and cardio. Like everyone should be doing that, but most of the people are not doing it. It like just wasting their time. They think, oh, it's waste of time. They don't want. Some have like this, and you talk to someone. Hey, you should go to gym. why don't you go to the gym? You should work out. You have good height. And then he was, oh, I'm happy with my life. I eat what I want to eat. I just don't want all this, and I'm happy. I'm living with my life. I'm like, even you are right now. One day you are going to feel that.
Let's say the people who cannot even do it, what should they do?
No, see, there is a person who cannot do it. I mean, it's handicapped or is the scenario. Even for the handicaps, see in the gyms, have you seen that? There's like machines for the handicapped people to do the workouts.
And some people even do it. Those are the inspiration. Like they have the best body, I believe.
See, I've seen many my friends, the worst excuse. They will be like, oh, but I have this problem with my elbow. They hurts. I cannot go to gym. I have this. My hurts. My that hurts. Yes, hurts. There's are also solutions. Even when a handicap, a person who cannot walk, don't have a hand, if that person can do the workout, you think your small elbow problem is bigger than that?
Yeah. Well, if it is just basic pain, it is not. But that's the thing. Most of the people just leave it on the basic pain. They don't even have a problem. They just create problems.
I have a knee problem.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why, because I don't think I'm just lack of any vitamins, and maybe I'm a lack of vitamins D or something.
Mm-hmm.
But I have a knee problem, so I just bought a knee band.
Yeah, I remember you are wearing it every day.
See, there's a solution.
Mm-hmm.
If you have an elbow problem, you have a knee problem, you have any problem for the bones or anything, there's are things that you can buy. You can just wrap it up. You can use. Even there are like free in the gym, and free stuffs I see. You can use.
Nice.
People like to make excuse.
So no matter what happens, you are going there. No matter what happens.
Yes.
Until and unless you are alive, you are going.
Yes.
Yeah.
The people, habit, everyone should go to gym, or even if they are not going to gym, still for home at least a cardio and little bit of weight training, strength training. Everyone should do it. And there's also a misconception with the people. They are like, oh, I don't want a big body. I don't want this. I don't want to lift. I'm like, bro, even if you try, you're not getting that big body. Don't worry about it. It's with a lots of effort, lots of you have to wear, lots of years, the hard workouts, the diet, how much you spend, millions you spend to get a body like, say Arnold. And for like, oh, I don't want to train much. I don't want to get more.
You know what? After this statement, I'm leaving to gym. Thank you so much for having me today. Bye-bye.
Лес приходит сказка, снег как чистый лист. На цвет прекрасно,